Good morning, everyone. So, today is a busy day. I am going to be going to a work event and flying today. Well, all on prep. So, I wanted to bring you guys along. I'm a little quieter and in a different area because Jay also has a work event. It's like a big expo in our industry. So, I'm letting him sleep in when I can. I'm doing check-ins. And then I have to finish up making sure all of my food's packed, everything's ready in my bags because we're going straight from the work event to the airport and then gonna be off for the week. So, well, not off work, but away from the homestead for a week. So, let's get moving. I'll bring you guys along. So before I eat, I do a little, I'm gonna call it cocktail, but just something for my digestive system and all of that to help break down all the protein I've taken. One bottle, basically 16 ounces of water. Then we're gonna do 2 ounces of lemon juice. So I did the tappy thing. And then 10 grams of gluten. Which for this brand is 2 scoops. I need to order more. And then we're just gonna give this a little mix. And why don't I shake it? Well, this shaker cup doesn't have a lid, which is why it is elected every morning to be used for this, so. I'm gonna get to work on drinking that. I actually need to fill up a little one for tomorrow. Since we're landing so late in Texas, there's no grocery stores are gonna be open. So I am making sure any food I need for tomorrow or supplements, etc., I have on hand. So what I do is I get one of these old little shampoo bottles, just put my lemon juice in there. So shorter trips, like my last one I did over there, I did 2 of these so that I didn't have to get any because I wouldn't be there long enough. But where this is going to be a few days, I get one like this and just use it while I'm down there. So as per usual, travel mornings are insane, and even if I feel pretty packed, there's still stuff in the morning that I have to gather up, especially where I had check-ins. I had to get my heels, suit, all that things, and then break down my backdrop, everything. So I've ate meal 1. Jay is getting him something from Chick-fil-A real quick, and then we're off on our way to the expo. Booked our place for Friday night because we're gonna be jumping between cities and all that. Dealing with some posing, scheduling stuff right now, but gonna drive up to the Capitol, about an hour from where we're at now. Probably won't record in there. I'll record between, but I'm gonna go do business stuff in the business attire, jeans, collared shirt, loose top. So,
for Jay?
Yeah. All right, airport time. Get the bags out, all of that stuff. A little bit hectic. Jay got lunch. I ate meal 2. I'm gonna eat meal 3 once we get through TSA. We board in about an hour, but our airport's super small, so we shouldn't have any issue. Then have a bunch of work to do on the flights. About a 2-hour layover in Atlanta, which is pretty good for Atlanta. And yeah, just go from there. Have all my food for the day with me. Have all of tomorrow's as well. Tomorrow's schedule may be changing. But yeah, seems like the day has just flown by, but super productive, all of that fun stuff. And I have my video recording stuff with me at the moment. So I'm gonna put that in my carry-on and get into this airport. So here at our layover, I have some meals packed. I'm going to eat my next meal, so that's this one with my steak. Jake got Chipotle, and yeah, I just had a protein meal before, so I didn't actually use this one, but I used a different one I had packed up. So I have this. I have my little silverware kit. I think it's in this one, yeah. So I just have this little silverware thing that I got from Target for a few dollars, and yeah. has fork, spoon, knife, etc. And then my little Nusauce. I don't know if I want it on my steak because I like it how it is, so just gonna eat a meal, next plane, and then we land in Texas pretty late tonight. So I'll have my next meal on the plane and then just chill for the rest of the evening from there. Yeah. All right, we have made it to Texas yet again. All of the bags. Headed to get the rental car now. And then we're staying in Austin tonight and then driving into San Antonio for the rest of the week because we learned our lesson last time for basic training graduation. So for a tip, if you have to go to the Air Force basic graduation, go into Austin, spend the extra time and money. It's so worth it compared to the mess. Getting a car in San Antonio and flying in there on the days before basic, so we're gonna get ourselves settled and get moving. So this is the second time in this airport. They gave us a charger. Look at it. Look at how sweet. So I don't know what it is about this. We book a regular car and then they give us something super sporty. So we have a fun ride. All my stuff is out of my hands, which is great. Hotel's pretty close. I booked a place with a kitchenette in it so that in the morning eating, it's a little less hectic. If I needed to make any food today, I could. My next place, I go with like the Hilton Home 2 Suites because they have the ability where they'll give you cookware and they have actual plates and a little sink and an actual fridge. So that's really been a helpful thing that I've put in this prep, is just booking at places that I know I can actually eat my food normally and make food if I need to. So I guess this will be a 2-day vlog since yesterday felt rushed and not a lot. So here in Austin, woke up, did work for about an hour. I'm not gonna do fasted cardio today. I'm gonna do it later in the day just so I can get that done. But I have my little setup here. I will show you guys. I have all my food set out, and look, they have actual cutlery, plates, etc. And then, like I said, full-size fridge. So I have food that I brought with me for today in there, and I will get that moving here shortly. Get meal 1 made. We're gonna get some coffee, and then I'm gonna bring my other meals with me and probably hit the gym late afternoon after we check in to our new hotel in San Antonio. But other than that, I slept pretty good. All that fun stuff, but just what a morning looks like between hotels and all of that while I'm prepping, trying to get work done. So things changed. My boss wanted to get on a Teams call because we have a few projects due today. So we already got a bunch done, thankfully, on the plane and this morning. So now we have meal 1. I already had the chicken fit because when traveling, just chicken instead of eggs and egg whites, they don't hold well. So just a little bit of not blueberries, oats, berries, and some walnut butter that I packed with me. Gonna finish this up and then get coffee, head down in, do some work stuff on the way, and just get after it today. So back on the road, we have our lunch, or meal 2/lunch. We're on the way to see his son, and we have here my little meal. I have my baggie, meal 2 for Wednesday, my sriracha maple, my little portable silverware, Jay's lunch, so he can get stuff. Little lunchbox I got at the work expo, and we're on our way. So I met up with family. They all ate lunch. I hung out. I had my pre-workout meal. I have some pre-workout non-stem going down. There's a gym about 10 minutes away from where we're staying that I've already gotten a day pass for. Turn right here, baby. And gonna change, bring all the stuff up, stopped at Target, got some basic groceries so that I can make food I need and everything like that. Go straight through the roundabout. Yeah, so just gonna get myself up to the room and then get down because I'm cutting it a little bit short. Go straight towards Navarro.
This way?
Yep, that way. And then you'll make your right. So yeah, gonna do a leg lift, cutting it close with when I eat my meal, but it's okay. Travel stuff, getting it done, making it happen. So turn right here. And yeah, I'll record my leg lift and share that with you guys. Finally made it, just parked here at Warhouse Gym, not Warehouse, Warhouse. In my mad dash to get out, which still took like 20-30 minutes, I forgot my posing heels. So they don't have a posing room to my understanding, so it's not like I'm missing out on a ton, but I still wanted to do posing post lift today. Regardless, that'll just make today go by a little faster. And again, then get in there, already have my guest pass set, all that fun stuff, but let's go get this leg day kicked off. So I totally forgot my mic, but this place is super cool. I'll show you guys around. So this is the leg area I'm in, but then they have this whole open like turf area, a bunch of equipment, pretty cool lights and all that stuff. So I'm doing hip thrust, so I'll get into that now. I also forgot all of my hair ties and hair clips. I don't know if I said that, but my hair is currently being held up by just a plain black pen. Next, I have a squat motion quad focus. So I have a machine assisted one because the only one they have is like an Arsenal pendulum, and that's way too heavy for me. And if I have the ability to use machines where I'm not super confident with the bar squat anymore, I'd just rather use something that for me is safer and I know I'm not gonna upset my back.
is done for the day. Just getting to the car. It's pretty busy here now. It's right about after work hours. It was nice I got right in that little slot before it gets hectic. And that didn't sound good. The car's running, I don't know. So, pretty good. Lighting the loop day. The end of it, I just kind of didn't record much. I just need to focus and get done because Jay wants to go out to eat. Totally understandable. I need to get another meal in. I actually have 2 more meals today. It's already 6 o'clock almost, so I'm gonna head back to the hotel, change, get my meal, head somewhere with him. He doesn't know what he wants yet, and then probably go for a little walk and do cardio tonight. So that's the plan as of right now. Let's get to the hotel and get things moving. So it's funny because I don't mind going out with Jay because I want him to enjoy, but look at this haul. So because he wants some for leftovers, so he has the rice noodle dish with grilled pork and egg roll, and it has wonderful dipping sauce, and then pho, and then crab rangoons. So I'm just here for more.
I don't eat all of it, just try it.
No, he doesn't eat all of it, but he wants like little bits and pieces, and then you know, in between things tomorrow, because it's going to be a bit of a crazier day. That way when we're at the hotel, he has like something healthy and easy to eat. So he's just eating bites or whatever, but Vietnamese food is so good, and like if you're not doing bodybuilding, it's actually super healthy for you and all that fun stuff. So I'm sitting here taking in the smells, all of that good stuff, and hearing his ratings of this versus all the other places we went to. Alright, so it is late. I know that. Oh, my watch is dead. My watch is dead, so my steps are going off my phone. So it's 8:44. It feels like an hour later because I'm used to Eastern. Right here, I have some bok choy cooking. Have I ever cooked bok choy before? No. Did I see it at the store and want to try it out as my green vegetable? Yes. So what I'm going to try to do, because I don't have a lot of cooking supplies, and I'm going to do my best to make it taste good. So I have our little cooktop, and I'm steaming it to start because I'm pretty sure you have to cook bok choy down pretty well. I'm going to do like a steam saute ordeal with some salt and pepper, and then I have soy sauce I bought. So I have that to help season it some, and I think that'll taste pretty good. Worst case, I have sriracha maple. I should have looked into this before doing it, but sometimes you gotta live a little. So have that cooking down. I'll probably do some chicken and steak in the morning. Well, steak is my post-workout meal, so I can just do chicken and be fine. Well, I can do chicken and I have a bunch of protein powder, so I'll probably make like 2 chicken meals. My chicken meals are more important for me to have stocked up for my my off day because it helps having that with veggie. Having part of my last meal right here, nice little apple, and then I went and bought out. So I didn't want to have to buy rice here and make it because I've never made rice without a rice cooker before. So I went to Target, found all of the flavors of rice cakes. So I've not found these 2 in years. So I'm excited for them as savory options with most of my meals. And then if I want something as a little dessert, so instead of my rice, I just have rice cakes. It's on my meal plan. It's a direct swap. Makes life a lot easier when traveling, but I'm going to get that cooked down, wind down for the day. I think I have a little bit more steps, so I'll probably go downstairs, just walk on a treadmill for a little before bed. Yeah, I have 1,800 more. So what, maybe 10 to 15 minutes of steps. Get that done. Possibly do a little work tonight. We'll see how long it takes. It's starting to get dark green. And then call it a night. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to get all the extended family some breakfast before going to graduation. So thanks for coming along with me today and yesterday. I'll talk to you guys later.